my name's Megan, and I am a local musician. I do multiple things. I play the violin. I am a fiddle player in a couple local original bands. I am also a violinist in a local nonprofit hip-hop orchestra called Columbus Cultural Orchestra. And I also have my own small business for social media management for positive musical messages. So I work with local nonprofits to help them reach more people who want to come to their shows and see all that effort that they put into that music that they love so much. And I want to see more people enjoying music, so that is what I focus my days on.
That is a lot to be focused on. You know, there's only 24 hours in a day.
I also teach. I also have 2 days that I have an open studio. I have about 20 students right now that I teach either violin, viola, and then I have a couple really little ones. I have some 4- and 5-year-olds that we do some general elementary music with, so like boom whackers and board games. I have like solfege hopscotch set up there right now. My store is Music Royale that I work my studio out of, and I just love the community feel there, which is really key for what I think is makes a great learning environment.
How do you stay organized doing all this stuff?
Well, my Gmail calendar, as soon as I hear about something, I put it in there, kind of like do it now or do it never. And I also keep a book, a little notebook, spiral bound, super low tech notebook, and I try to write what I need to do, and hopefully I'll do it because I'll get tired of writing it.
So that's a lot of stuff. Talk about, you know, how did you grow up? Like, how are you able to handle all these things? Is someone in your life that, you know, that you seen do it, or someone that pushed you to just be a go-getter?
I have just always been like this. I came home and I put the rental form down on the kitchen counter and said, I'm going to play the violin and I need you to sign this. And
a demanding 10-year-old.
7.
Oh, yeah.
7. Maybe 8, but 7 was when they introduced it to us in like 2nd grade and said, hey, if you want to join the orchestra. And orchestra you could start first, and band was 4th grade. So I wanted to be in the orchestra. They started first, and I wanted to play the violin, and I was determined to do so. And I've just always taken on a lot of projects, like even in all the way through high school. Like, I was in orchestra, I was in marching band. I also play the euphonium or the baritone if I'm marching, and I did a little bit of choir. Not something that I need to do for anybody to pay me, but I do enjoy singing. It's a good thing to have, knowing that solfege. But even all the way through high school, I was behind the stage, so I learned how to run lights, I learned how to run sound, I learned how to stage manage, and I played in the pit orchestra, and then I took that on to college. I majored in music. I also majored in English literature. I had a writing minor. I was in 6 ensembles on the 2 different instruments. I took lessons on those 2 different instruments. I was also in 5 clubs, held 3 leadership positions. I had a part-time job as the student technical director for the auditorium there, and I also earned my 2nd black belt in all that time. So.
Wow. Okay. So you've always been this way.
Yes.
But what made you pick up your violin or viola? What made you choose that instrument?
Larry from the Three Stooges.
Okay. Why Larry from the? Did he bang it on his head?
Nope. He played Pop Goes the Weasel, and it made Curly be a better boxer. And I was like, so that's what music does? All right.
Nice.
It was so fun. And watched them a lot, so I saw it in a bunch of different episodes, and I was like, wow, look at that. That person is doing this for a career. They're on TV. I could try it.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about being an entertainer?
meeting people. Just being able to be a resource and a connection, knowing that whether I meet you as an audience member or if I meet you on the stage or behind the stage, that I am going to do my best to remember your name and tell other people that might need you that you exist. And I love doing that because I love seeing successful projects. I love seeing more art in the world, and I know that's what people have done for me, so you got to pay it forward and make more benefits for the rest of the world.
What's an interesting fact about you that it doesn't have to be music related or anything, but only maybe some people will know, but now the Ray Bun community is going to know too. They're your family.
I got one. So I have not matched my socks since high school. Like, it's been a really long time. Obviously, I have new socks, but I don't match them. And so when I choose my socks in the morning, I just grab 2 pairs, and whatever one I like more out of the 2 I have, I put on my left foot. I'm Megan Ray, and thanks for having me, Ray Bun TV.